finished. Hi, and welcome back to Plastic Models by Regular Dude in part 6, the finale of the Academy 1/35th scale U.S. Marine Corps M50A1 Ontos. So, first of all, credit where credit's due. Thanks to my friend Keith Short for giving me this kit to build. Really interesting vehicle, and the kit was a fun kit to build. So let's dive into that aspect of it. So the kit itself, not too difficult. There's some fiddly bits, but it just takes a little bit of patience and careful placement of some of the smaller parts. And you really got to pay attention to especially for the gun assemblies, because there's quite a few parts there. Some of them are similar, but you know, just a little bit different, so they have to be placed properly. One of the complaints people have made about this kit is it's hard to align these guns to where they're all parallel and level. But I did not find that to be that big of a deal. It just takes a little bit of time. These two barrels, these lower barrels here, go on first, and they go onto these travel locks or mounts or whatever they are. And once you do that, it's just a matter of installing one gun at a time, making sure it's aligned properly, hold it in place for a little bit, make adjustments before the cement sets up totally, and it's okay. It's not that big a deal. Another, I don't want to say it's a drawback, but it's something that some people find concerning. It does have one-piece vinyl tracks. The detail is good, but you have to do a little bit of work to get it to get the proper sag in the track. Otherwise you end up with an unrealistic looking track that's kind of floating on top and bowed up. But again, that's something that's not that hard, and I discuss how I did it in the actual build videos. But basically, there's a skid underneath here that I applied some super glue to, some thick gel super glue, and then I put some gel super glue on it'd probably be about 11 o'clock on this idler, 11 o'clock, and shoved a Q-tip in here, cotton bud, whatever you want to call it, to hold it in place to give it that sag. And I've managed to get it on both sides, so I was pretty stoked with that, because that's really the only thing that's just kind of niggly about it. And it's I wasn't able to find any aftermarket tracks, but then I thought, you know, I'm going to quit leaving. I mean, there may be some, but I quit looking. It doesn't matter, because it looks fine just like that. But other than that, it all went together really well. It comes with 2 figures. I was going to do the figures, and I'm probably going to, but I wanted to get this kit wrapped up because of another project I'm working on. So I may be doing the other 2 figures. I may put it on a simple base. And if I do that, I'll do a follow-up at some point. But other than that, this is how it's going to go on the shelf. Let's see. There is some photo etch here, but it was very easy to bend. I annealed it by heating it up, and so I was able to bend it and it hold its shape. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, so it all went together pretty well, and didn't really have any problems with it. Now, would I recommend this for a beginner? Probably not. And it's just because of a lot of the small parts, and you know, having to monkey around with these guns. For a dead beginner kit, I would say no. But after, you know, a few armor kits, I think this would be a fairly easy kit for someone to build. So that's my recommendation, and it is a recommended kit. I do recommend this kit. If you have an opportunity to get it and you like the subject, Academy seems to have done a really good job on it. And as I said, there were no fit issues at all. It all went together great. So I would definitely recommend this kit. So that's it. That is the Academy 135th scale U.S. Marine Corps M50A1 Ontos. I hope you enjoyed following along on this build. If you want to see the rest of the build, the rest of the series, if you haven't been following along, I will put a link on the end screen of this video for part 1, which is the introduction to the kit, and you can just follow along from there if you like. So that's pretty much it. I'll tack a small slideshow at the end of this so you can take another look at the finished kit. Pause it if you wish, laugh at it, do whatever you want. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. And until next time, I will see you all later.